For 3 decades, I operated as a life coach. So, I help people to balance out their lives and help them to get the help that they need. And, inevitably, those that could be honest with themselves, that were able to be vulnerable, those are the ones that would excel tremendously, and get the help that they need. And I think that is shifting in at least in the world. I think mental health is not the stigma it was 20 years ago that, people never talked about at all. Because I think in this day and age, if you're not talking about what's the results that you want to get, mental health issues, as we get a lot of times it shows up in the results of the players. It shows up in if they've got issues that they're not dealing with, they're less effective. Their performances it will go down, and they of course they suffer, and the team suffers. So I think it's a topic that I'm glad it's being addressed. That's great.
Yeah, going back 20 years ago, we had a guy that was a starting quarterback, and he got beat out. And about 8 or 9 weeks into the season, the starting quarterback gets hurt. And the kid that had been the starter had some good games. Well, he comes in and just has a horrible, horrible game. And so that on Monday was when we looked at the game film of the previous game on Saturday. We would give them Sunday off so they could catch up with academics, that kind of stuff. So we come in to look at the game film, and I said, look, we're not going to look at the game film from Saturday because that's not you. What happened Saturday was from here up, not from here down. You know how to throw the ball. You know how to run. You know how to do the things you need to do, but something got you here. So I took out the best game that he had played in his career, and I said, we watched as a group with all the other guys in offense that were in the room with us. And I said, that's the guy that's going to that's you. That's what you're capable of. And that's what's going to have to show up next Saturday. Went out and had the best game of his career. We won the game. And, and that was one of those things where I don't know why I did it. It was one of those things I woke up on Sunday and said, I got to find a way around this. It wasn't any stroke of genius. It was simply I took a walk and this popped into my head and it worked out. And I think that, like you said, it's so important to have the right mindset.